history's most savage political assassinations, how this brutality shocked all of Europe and changed Serbian history permanently. The Serbian royal family was butchered in their own palace. King Alexander and Queen Draga thought they were safe behind the thick walls of the royal palace in Belgrade. The conspiracy started because Alexander married Draga, a widow 12 years older who couldn't produce an heir. The officers saw this as the end of the dynasty and plotted revenge. On June 11, 1903, a group of Serbian army officers stormed the palace at 2 a.m. They weren't just planning to overthrow the king, they wanted him dead. The conspirators had spent months planning every detail of this bloody coup. The royal couple tried to hide in a secret room behind their bedroom, but the assassins knew the palace layout perfectly. They found them cowering in the darkness. What happened next was absolutely brutal. The officers didn't just shoot them. They hacked them to pieces with swords and threw their mutilated bodies out of the palace window onto the courtyard below. But it gets worse. Queen Draga's brothers were also in the palace that night. The conspirators hunted them down and executed them too. The entire Obrenović dynasty was wiped out in a single night of terror. The reason behind this massacre was that Alexander was becoming increasingly authoritarian, suspending the constitution and ruling like a dictator. They wanted a stronger leader who could stand up to Austria-Hungary. Here's the crazy part. Instead of being horrified, the Serbian people celebrated. They saw it as liberation from tyranny. The massacre brought the Karađorđević dynasty to power, and many of the conspirators received promotions and honors. Peter Karađorđević became the new king, and Serbia became more aggressive in its foreign policy. This single night of violence would eventually lead to World War I, when a Serbian nationalist assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand just 11 years later.